My name is Howard Akil Palmer, and I go by the Cosmonaut. I'm going to be reading maybe the introduction, most of the introduction from this book that I really like. It's called Healing Chakras, Awaken Your Body's Energy System for Complete Health, Happiness, and Peace by Ichi Lee. I got it about 5 years ago at an exhibition, or it was we were at a Boys and Girls Club and a recreation center, and they were doing a lot of exhibitions for people doing different styles of movement. And I was doing parkour and free running, and there was a lady there teaching about energy chakras, and she was doing readings on everyone. And she read my chakra at the time, and she said that I was red, and I looked the red that I was, it looked like I was ready to move on to the next level. So she offered me this book. And again, I hadn't read it since. I kind of pieced through it, but I never really, I didn't take time to master it or read it more. So here we are. I think it was about 5 years ago, definitely more than 4, less than 6. So I'm going to be reading from it. And I've been reading from it throughout the week, in all honesty, and it's been really mental eye-opening. So now's the time. Here we go. I assume you picked this book up because you were interested in chakras. Well, let me set the record straight. This is really a book about happiness. Chakras would have no interest for me whatsoever if they were just some esoteric spiritual concept. The only thing that interests me is helping people create better lives for themselves. To that end, chakras are really just a practical matter. You cannot live a truly happy life if your energetic condition is not in a healthy state. My hope is that the information in this book will help you achieve just that. The seeds of Healing Chakras training were actually planted 30 years ago on a mountaintop in Korea. It was at that time, when I was in my early 30s, that I underwent my own deep training experience. For years, I had been searching for the answer to some of the fundamental questions of human existence. I kept desperately asking myself, who am I? Why am I here? I would not be satisfied with conventional ideas about personal identity. I had to really know, what this life was all about. Thus, I went up into the mountain, determined not to come down until I found the answer. I didn't even care if I were to die in the attempt. Fortunately, I did find the answer. After 21 days of grueling training, the answer came to me like a thunderbolt to my brain, just at the moment I thought I would die up there in the mountains. While deeply meditating on a rock, on the edge of a cliff, I suddenly felt as though my head were going to explode. An electricity was coursing through my body. I thought, this is it. I'm going to die here, as I imagined myself tumbling over the edge of the cliff. But I did not die. Instead, I heard a voice in my head saying, cosmic energy is my energy. My energy is cosmic energy. At that moment, I felt as though my entire being was dissolving into the energetic soup of the universe. Feeling my existence as pure energy, I felt without any doubt that all separation are illusionary, and that all is one through cosmic energy. With this realization came an incredible sense of peace and bliss. Since that moment, it has been my mission to help people open themselves to this enlightenment experience. I like that. That was heavy. Continuing on. I've identified the brain as the ultimate mediator in this enlightenment process because it is only through the brain that people can experience oneness, just as it is the brain that creates our illusions of separation. Thus, for the past 30 years, I have been constantly working to create training methods that help develop the brain's hidden ability and sensitivities. These methods, collectively called Brain Education System Training, BEST, are now taught in more than 1,000 centers around the world, as well as in numerous schools and community centers. Much of BEST the brain education system training, is an expanded and modernized version of the training practice that were part of the Korean Shinsudo tradition, the original Korean culture of more than 10,000 years ago. Ruled by enlightened figures known as the Dogons, that can't be Dogons, DAHN-GUNS. Let's go with Dogons. The society was one of the most peaceful, advanced culture ever to have existed. For them, energy study was a normal part of everyday life. I believe that this ability to sense and connect to energy was a key element of their enlightened culture, and I believe energy study can do the same for people today, which is why I have written this book, Healing Chakras, for you. I consider healing chakras training to be an important part of BEST because understanding of and sensitivity to energy is the key to health, happiness, and peace. One unique aspect of this chakra program is how it is connected to the human brain, which is ultimately the mediator for the health of the entire chakra system. In 1999, I first started a training called Energy Capsule Training, and 2 years later developed it into Healing Chakra Training, the one you will experience through this book. From 2001 to 2003, I traveled around the United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Korea, Japan, and so forth to present the healing chakras. He doesn't say so forth, I just said that. So he says, let's repeat that line. From 2001 to 2003, I traveled around the United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Korea, and Japan to present healing chakras. I conducted about 90 trainings and met some 15,000 people through this training. Starting in 2004, I selected very advanced students of mine to give healing chakra training. Since its inception, about 30,000 people have experienced healing chakra training through 300 sessions. Much of what you will read and experience through this book is related to healing chakra lectures and training workshops. Healing chakra training is 4-hour intensive workshop. You can feel activate and balance all 7 chakras through the training, which emphasizes the spiritual aspects of chakras and restores a strong connection between human and the divine. Many wonderful stories of healing and personal transformation have resulted from this training. While there are many chakra books on the market today, you can rest assured that the exercise contained within this book have worked for real people, making their lives more healthy, happy, and peaceful. This book is based on the notion that energetic health is the foundation of mental, physical, and spiritual health, what I call health, happiness, and peace. As far as I'm concerned, asking, "Are you well?" is akin to asking, "Are your chakras healthy?" Energy is the root of the body and mind. By understanding and mastering energy, you can unlock the secrets to changing yourself and the world. When a chakra changes, energy changes. When energy changes, personal transformation is achieved. Thus, by learning to pay attention to your energetic health, you are learning to look deeply at the underlying cause behind any physical ailment or mental discomfort you may have. I like that a lot. As you will discover, the various chakras represent different aspects of human existence. To a great degree, healing your chakra is about finding the right balance in life. Ultimately, however, I believe that healing chakra is about healing the earth. The imbalance we see in the world today are a keen reflection of the imbalances people have in their bodies, mind, and spirit. By learning to feel and understand your own chakras, you will bolster your connection. Him said bolster, yeah, that's what he says. Your connection to other people and the earth. Division will disappear. As we heal ourselves, we heal each other and the earth. Ichili, Sedona, Arizona, July 2009. So that was the introduction. The first part is called Part 1, the 7 chakras. and I'll be reading that another time. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed it.